Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief, guys. Welcome to week 22. Welcome back to my dining area. If you observe the fridge, there is no more country magnets because my house has been taken over by my very amazing young son, who will take the magnets and throw it everywhere. But instead, we go back to A, B, and C. A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. I know you guys are laughing, but this is my life now. Alright, educating a young Senati Raja to grow up and conquer the world, guys. Welcome to week 22. This is your chief. Welcome to the Wednesday message. It has been an unbelievable week 21. For many of you guys that were pushing for rank advancement, I just got one advice for you. Alright, just because rank advancement week is over, don't do this. Relax. Now I take a break. Don't. You lose momentum. Alright, what you can achieve on the last week of rank advancement, you should be able to achieve it in the first week of rank advancement. As long as you know how to manage your network, push your people, remind everyone of why they are doing this. As Dato Sri Vijay told me, put your people together, give them a common goal, a vision that they can believe in, and nobody and nothing can stop or slow down a momentum of a powerful organization. So if you guys are losing momentum the week after rank advancement, there is something wrong. You're not doing something right. So wake up, smell the coffee, guys. Okay, work as hard as you do on the rank advancement week, in the first week, second week, third week. It just creates momentum, increases results, increases checks, increases the closeness you get to financial freedom. Everyone is happy, and it becomes an unbelievable journey of an entrepreneur in a network marketing organization. So this is your chief. All right, and the reason why I came back to the dining room to show you my ABC fridge. Alright, I have realized today as a young father that the importance of the basics. And I was just going through YouTube and looking. By the way, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Patman Senati Raja, I'm a bit upset with you. So please subscribe. What are you supposed to do? Click on comment, notification, all that stuff you're supposed to do on YouTube, okay? I just launched a new video called Coach A, Coach B on my YouTube channel. And now we come back to my Wednesday message. Looking at the ABC behind me, I realize that life takes an immediate cycle back to the basics. That I was living life, traveling the world, being a proud downline of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, conquering this industry of network marketing as your upline. And suddenly I'm back teaching A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. Reminding me of the importance of always going back to the basics, always not forgetting the foundation that built us. All right, and I want to take you back to all of you watching my Wednesday message to my 8 basic building blocks. All right, the 8 basic building blocks. If you have not watched it, you're not part of QNet, I'm sure. Thank you for watching this Wednesday message. All right, or you don't have any upline, or you just signed up 2 minutes ago. If you haven't heard of the 8 basic building blocks, the 8 basic building blocks is a culmination of knowledge from the greatest networkers in the world, Dato Sri Vijay, Japa, Dexter Yeager, everyone. And I put it in some format that is so understandable. So it's not original. I just learned from the best and I shared it with you guys in the format of the 8 basic building blocks. And today on this Wednesday message, I want you to listen carefully. That each one of you, whether you are in the middle of your journey, the beginning of your journey, whether you are a max out king, max out queen, V partner, AVP, V council, V elite leader, doesn't matter which country you're building, how long you've been in the business, that is the foundation. That is the foundation where you build your skyscraper building of max out or whatever you want to achieve. The foundation, like ABC, is the 8 basic building blocks. And today I want to remind you that the 8 basic building blocks, the saddest mistake people make in network marketing, they think they need to complete it, gain the knowledge, and then sing kumbaya and share that knowledge to the next person. Now the 8 basic building blocks is not a basic training. It is technically a consistent training that you should repeat and repeat and repeat throughout your journey until you retire and sail into the sunset. That the 8 basic building block is practiced by me today after 24 years. I talk about it. I believe in it. I do everything the 8 basic building block asks me to do, guys. So today, I am here as the face you saw from the year 2000, I think, when I made the first video with the green suit, yellow tie, and many versions. But on this Wednesday message, I want to remind you that the new guy who just watched the 8 basic building blocks a few hours ago, a few days ago, is the most important foundation that you have to get right. Because if your foundation is weak, your building will not last. If your foundation is weak, there will be cracks in your building. Your building will not survive a tornado, a tsunami in the form of a crisis. If your foundation is not strong enough, your building will collapse when you least expect it. So don't build that skyscraper until you got your foundation right. The 8 basic building blocks, the ultimate foundation that every max out king and queen stands on today. Alright, taught to me by the great ones, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay. Alright, I want to share with you today the first basic building block, which is something a lot of people do in the beginning, but they stop. And that's why they get stuck. That's why they lose momentum. That's why they forget their reason, is the dream. That the first basic building block, the most important basic building block, is the dream. And if you remember, when you started your journey, you had your dream list. Alright, there were small things that you knew you could achieve with a $1,000 check, a $500 check. But after that, what happened to that list? That dream list must be upgraded and upgraded and upgraded consistently until today. I have my dream list. I have my original dream list 24 years ago, and I have the dream list of 2022. What I want to achieve this year, my dreams, the dreams I'm willing to fight for and die for, guys. So the first basic building block of the dream, right, never stops. It is rewritten and rewritten. There's part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. You can have part 15. The dream needs to get bigger as you evolve. You change, the dream changes. Alright, so basic building block number 1. Take out a piece of paper after this Wednesday message and write down your dreams again for 2022, 2023, 24, 25, 26, whatever. But without that list in your wallet somewhere very close to you, you're not going to survive and succeed in this business. Without a dream, nobody succeeds in network marketing. Number 2, commitment. Commitment is the key to any form of success in QNet. Any form of achieving a position of leadership max out. Alright, and commitment is something you have to recommit and recommit. You make the commitment when you watch the 8 basic building blocks as a young networker. Yes, I want to do this part-time, full-time, doesn't matter. I'll attend the system, I'll attend training, I will do whatever it takes. But after a while, your commitment dwindles. For whatever reason, your commitment dwindles. A commitment, basic building block number 2, needs to be reaffirmed, recommitted, reaffirmed, recommitted. And it actually should go higher and higher. The bigger the check, the higher the commitment. Alright, because monkey see, monkey do. If you are not committed as a leader, if you are not committed as an upline, if you are not committed as a beginner, the next person you sign up will not be committed. Alright, so commitment, 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 it never dies. It's not something you say yes and finish. No. You maintain it, you sustain it, you do or die, you remain committed. Whether there's a crisis, whether there is rain, sun, shine, whether you lose your whole network and you have to rebuild from scratch, the commitment must be felt by the people around you, must be seen in your eyes, the fire, the passion, the belief. I have been committed for 24 years to the vision of Dato Sri Vijay Japadas Bismarck. I made this Wednesday message for almost 9 years, guys. Alright, commitment is in my blood. That's why you succeed. Alright, commitment is yes or no. There is no maybe, a little less commitment, a little more commitment. No, commitment is 100% or 0. No 99%. So wake up. Basic building block number 2, commitment. Basic building block number 3, the list. Alright, everyone makes a mistake. They don't have a dream list anymore. And especially after a few months, a few years of networking, their name list is out the window. I told you it doesn't work if your list is on the phone. The name list must be written down, and never, never, never tell me you ran out of names. It is an impossibility. After 24 years, I still have 100, 200 names on my name list, which I still have to call and prospect and show the plan and do the presentation, guys. So if you are watching this Wednesday message and you don't have a piece of paper with your name list, hot, warm, cold, and eventually it will remain warm and then it'll go all cold, doesn't matter. You must need a name list. The name list must be there physically in your hands with the name, phone number, relationship, contact, which barber, which shop, which signal you met them, which dinner party, which restaurant the waiter works. Without a name list, you're not a networker. Without a name list, you're not serious about your dreams. So the list of dreams, the list of names must always be replenished, rebuilt, replenish, rebuilt, replenish, rebuilt. Number 4, the art of prospecting. Basic building number 4, the art of prospecting and inviting. That has to evolve with time. Today you can prospect on Zoom, you can prospect on WhatsApp, you can, invite them for the great opportunity. You have a great business idea, you're looking for 4 strategic partners and you have shortlisted this guy. If you have 15 minutes of your time, okay, if you like what you see, we proceed. If you don't like what you see, it was great meeting you for coffee anyway. All right, you are partners with a Hong Kong based e-commerce mega multi-million dollar distribution organization that rewards us based on the products and sales of services or products, sales of products and services throughout a globalized network. And you're looking for a strategic partner in this country, all right? And I want to know whether you have 15 to 20 minutes to spend with me. Is it MLM? Doesn't matter. Can we still talk? All right? Okay, the art of inviting and prospecting. Today, the world is hungry for opportunity. You can say anything, they want to meet you. Everyone is looking for opportunity. Everyone is hungry. Everyone wants better things, bigger things. They have dreams. They want to achieve greatness. So stop giving me these bloody excuses that you don't know how to invite or prospect. Just invite them for coffee. Get them in front of you. That's it. That's your goal, guys. All right? The art of inviting and prospecting. Number 5. Presentation, 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 baby. I've said this a million times. Please understand that there's no perfect presentation. There is no right or wrong presentation. Presentation is just the transfer of information to the prospect. But you add your passion, you add your conviction, you add your personality, your style, your flair, your character, your whatever, and you just present it to them. All right? The art of presentation is to transfer information. Right? Don't convince them. Let them convince themselves. You just put everything in front in the most beautiful picture ever, but don't lie. Don't misrepresent. The truth is powerful enough to sign up anyone. Presentation, presentation, presentation. If you are not doing presentation, something is wrong. You cannot tell your downlines to do what you are not doing. Monkey see, monkey do. Alright, number 6. Follow through, guys. Everything follow through, like golf. Remember, you hit the ball will just go 2 inches. But if you follow through, 330 yards. All right, like how I hit the golf ball. All right, follow throughs. You handle your objections. You know how to handle your objections. You know everything, guys. Right, but you have to follow through. Strike when the iron is hot. Follow through in 12 hours, 24 hours. Be creative in your approach of following through. You just want to bring the person back. If the person says, no, I'm not interested, whatever, get the person to buy a product. Get the person to refer somebody before they leave. Address their concerns, but don't get sucked into their zone of negativity. I read this in Google. Answer every question. Your uplines will provide answers for every question. Is QNet legal? It's all over the internet. We are legal. There's enough proof. Come on, guys. 40 offices around the world. Manchester City, we sponsor Manchester City, the champions of the English Premier League again. QI Tower, QIUP, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan, who just spoke at the World Economic Forum, all right, with prime ministers and presidents. Okay, guys, this gorgeous Malaysian here, Japadas Bismarck. What else can you ask for, right? Is it legal? Is it legal in the country? Everything we got answers. It's all over YouTube. Your uplines no answer, but follow through, handle objections like that. That's what you need to do. Basic building block number 7. Totally underrated. Totally not practiced by you right now watching this video. Counsel your upline. This journey of networking is moron proof. You are going from here to there. Okay, in front of you are people ahead of you in the journey, people almost finishing the journey. All right, people who know every road turn left, which tree fell down, what to avoid, how to handle a crisis, how to revive a dead market, how to start a new market, how to bring back momentum, how to make sure TAT is achieved by everyone. Okay, counsel your freaking upline, your working upline. Knock the door, call them, bug them, wait outside the house, do whatever it takes. But if you are not counseling an effective working upline who is your coach B, who pushes you every day, like how Dato Steve Vijay pushes me out of my comfort zone every day, you will fail in this business without a working upline, guys. So wake up, smell the coffee, counsel upline, counsel upline, counsel upline on everything. I used to joke and say, I don't go to the bathroom before counseling my upline, Dato Sri Vijay. I don't buy a house, I don't buy a car, I don't do anything without counseling upline, because he knows better than me, because he's far ahead in the journey compared to me. So why do I have to reinvent the map? I just say, boss, upline, can you advise me? How is the journey going to be the next 100, 200 meters, the next 1 month, 3 months, 4 months? Counsel upline. So right after this Wednesday message, call your upline and set a counseling session, especially for your TAT this week, especially for everything you want to achieve this week. Whatever your challenges, your upline will resolve it. Basic building block number 8, the last one, duplication. All right, the key to network marketing is to create people who are as good, better than you. So network marketing, take everything, give. All right, like what Dato Sri Vijay, Japa and me practice every day. Take everything, give. Not enough, take from your uplines, give some more. Take from your experience, give some more. Get V partners, Arun, Adli, Sati, David, all give. Duplicate effectively. Create leaders and downlines who are as good or better than you as fast as you can. And that's how you become financially free in 2 years, 3 years, and sit down on a beach and sing Kumbaya with your loved ones, guys. The 8 basic building blocks is a non-negotiable training module that needs to be practiced consistently. Everything I told you, it never ends. Counsel upline forever. Duplicate forever, guys. Alright, presentation, never stop doing presentation. Follow through, you get better. Every time you get better handling objections. The list must be in your hands. Name list, dream list, alright, everything. So the 8 basic building blocks is the most powerful foundation for you to build your skyscraper that is going to take you to the top floor of financial freedom. This is your chief reminiscing an old video, the 8 basic building blocks. Alright, it never stops. It's not a one-time training. It's a forever training. I love you guys.